Alright, so round one, I'll play first. That is the, yeah, you have to mulligan. We need forests. Uh-oh. This one, I think I'm gonna keep it and really hope I draw something, but we're only 2 lands, but we got 2 swamps and we got Vampire Nighthawk. Vampire Nighthawk is ridiculous and Giant Scorpion. If we draw 1 land, we should at least be able to drag the game out for a while. So, odds are we will draw a land in the next 2 turns. And I hate mulliganing to 5. Okay, well, that's something. Still really hope we draw a land next turn, but he's a guy. He can start attacking for 1 or something. He didn't talk back to me. No. Okay. So, land. Not land. Okay. That's unfortunate. And cast that because we got nothing else to do. And pass the turn. What to do, what to do. I need to draw land really badly. Might even be better to draw a plains. I definitely don't want to. I don't want to draw another swamp. Well, I'll take another swamp if I had to. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna bluff attack. He'll be 1/3. If he wants to block, he can. If he's afraid to block because I finally got my forest, then he can take 1. He can't block anyway, so. He'll be able to do the same thing to me next turn, by the way. I'm going to drop my Vampire Nighthawk, and if he attacks, I'll just take it. Okay, he chooses not to block. I mean, taking 1 damage at this point is not very significant, so I can't blame him. And drop Vampire Nighthawk. Okay, so we're in good shape now. If I draw my Terramorphic Expanse or Plains, I'll be able to cast whatever. Public Execution somewhere deep in the future. See how this goes. He hasn't done anything scary yet, but things start to get scary around turn 4 or 5, so. Okay, he has a giant scorpion. I'm okay with that. And we draw a Centaur Courser. Alright, so we attack. He gets exalted. And do I drop my own giant scorpion or a courser? I guess I'm going to drop the Centaur Courser so I can maybe try and get that ring on him and make him all big and stuff, but I don't know. Giant Scorpion's not going to really let him get too big, but if I can take him out now before I drop something else. I would like to start drawing some lands, that's for sure. But Vampire Nighthawk with one exalted guy is he's doing some work. He's gaining me some life. He's doing some damage himself, so feel okay. Yeah. Okay, so he's got Welcome Turn. So he's got some flyers. A little bit concerned about that, but not terribly. He's going to go ahead and swing or not. The lifelink is pretty important to making me, kind of win the race. Let's see if he stays back. If he stays back with everyone, he can double block Vampire Nighthawk even with the exalted trigger on that. And I guess I'd let him do that. Do 2 for 1 and gain myself some more life. Or he can just start trying to attack through it. Okay, what do we draw? Draw an Arbor Elf. So, trying to think. Do we attack with the Vampire Nighthawk or the Vampire Nighthawk plus Centaur Courser and lose an exalted trigger? Assuming I attack with him, he's going to trade the Giant Scorpion, which I'm okay with, I guess. Yeah, I'd be okay with that, because then I could put the Arbor Elf and start making him huge. And yeah, he can't block with the turn. I do lose a little bit of life gain, but I'm okay with that. I think that's the best play. It is important that I have the Arbor Elf to put the ring on instead of him if they trade. I'm thinking he doesn't want to trade because he did not. Well, we'll see. Okay, so the trade, I'm okay with that. So now I drop the Arbor Elf and put the ring on him. Okay, so we're applying decent pressure. He's going to help us a little bit on land, yeah. So probably that's not going to really matter right now, but we'll see. And now that we don't have our 3/3 guy, we can just use the exalted. It's fine. I do want to keep applying pressure. This is long-term pressure if he doesn't do anything about it, because he doesn't have me on any kind of quick clock. And he's going to do something of some sort that involves land. Another giant scorpion. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but not that big a deal. So he's hitting me for 4. That's okay. And then I hit him for 3, and I gain 3 back. So that's a pretty good race for me. Oh, a Deadly Recluse. That's good too. Okay, so attack and get exalted. And I think we play the Deadly Recluse and move the ring over to him. And then I'll let him attack this turn because I don't want to trade. But if I get, yeah, when he becomes 2/3 reach death touchy guy, he's going to have trouble. It's going to be basically impossible for him to attack through that. Is he thinking about essence scattering my deadly recluse? Maybe? Here it comes. Okay. That's acceptable. I still like my position. That would have been really, really good, but I still am okay with my position. This guy's going to get bigger and bigger. He's still not pressuring me. I've got him slowly pinging him down. I would like to draw some land, I guess. Land or another green creature that I could actually cast. And he's tapping out for... Dun dun dun! Ooh, wait. Who did he pick? I don't think you understand how this works. Yeah. Yep, he did not understand how that works. Should have... It's not a great position for him, but he should have probably switched the Vampire Nighthawk with the Welkin turn. I guess that would have been okay for him. That would have been... Yep. As it is, it's just tapping out and doing nothing. It's not great. Alright, so... Oh, this is great. I finally drew my planes, so I can do this. If he double blocks, I can kill one of them and 2-for-1 it. Is he double blocking? Double block. Okay. And hit my Divine Verdict. Kill him. He lives, so yeah, he's going to have to figure out something to do other than switcheroo my creatures around. It's disappointing. They should have at least moved the Vampire Nighthawk into the Arbor Elf spot and the Arbor Elf into the Arbor Elf spot. And can we... Okay. I should have at least, done a sideways switcheroo. At the very least. I mean, just make him feel like he did something. Okay. So, we'll just attack again with the Exalted. We're one land away from being able to cast Public Execution. I don't really want to do it against him. And then we'll cast Stuffy Doll. Because I love Stuffy Doll. More than I should, probably. He does definitely have some limitations, but... What's this? Oh, he's public executing him. Okay. I'm a little sad about that. Oops. So... Tap, untap, tap, cast Stuffy Doll. Oops. Oh, balls. Damn it. I totally screwed that up. I thought combat was over. No, I don't want to, but I have no choice. That's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, well, we're paying him back for his switcheroo mistake, kind of. Yep. Could they just, if there's no creatures in combat, just end the combat stage unless you have a end of turn combat thing? That would be nice. Oh well. That's pretty annoying. That's pretty bad. Ooh, Harbor Bandit. A little bit troublesome. A little bit troublesome. Okay. So I think I'm just going to cast Stuffy Doll. We're not in any kind of rush, and he's a clock. He's kind of a slow clock, but he's a clock. And he's a hard to deal with clock. He's getting big. We might want to public execution him. Although it's getting to the point where we can even just force the trade and trample through and hit for some pretty decent damage. So, see. What turn is this? Turn 10, okay. So he's got one card left in hand. I'm okay with that. He can start swinging on me, I guess. I'll just take it. I'm at 25. He's only got 3 power. That's not a big deal. If he would like to swing at me without, that's also okay. That's a lot of tapping. Captain of the Watch. That's somewhat bothersome. Other soldiers get +1/+1 in vigilance, so that's a lot of guys. I'm not worried about that. I have Stuffy Doll. It's so stupid. And I have him. Okay. So I think I just play Timberpack Wolf and Giant Scorpion. And pass the turn. Don't forget to Stuffy Doll. Yep, that sounds good. He's not really going to be able to attack me. At least not with anything but the Harbor Bandit. And I've got Stuffy Doll. Stuffy Doll, Stuffy Doll, Stuffy Doll. He's getting real big. You know, it's getting to the point where I should probably next turn if I attack him alone, he'll be 8/8, and I just trample through for 5 damage if he just puts the Giant Scorpion in his way. So yeah, if he chooses to attack, it's not going to end up well for him. I mean, with Stuffy Doll. Okay, unblockable. I'm just going to do this so I can forget about it. Yep, okay. Yeah. Let me think. If I attack, assuming he just does the trade there, he still takes 5. So that puts him at 4. And so that's a 4-turn clock with Stuffy Doll. It's actually 3 more turns, so I have 3 draws. That is the only way I can cast Public Execution. Alright. If I do that, alright. I'll do that next turn. Just because I want to have the ability to cast Public Execution. Though actually, oh well. I'm still at 22 life, so I'm okay. Got those guys. Alright, so he gives up. Alright. Is there anything? He's playing 3 colors. Mostly. Yeah, it's that pretty even 3-color distribution. You could have done 3-color distribution too, I guess. But I don't know. This is just not much fixing in this format, so certainly not in this pack. So, is there anything we want to add in our colors? No, I think we'll just go with it. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Okay, round 2. Let's go. Okay, so round 2, we got a hand, 2 lands, and 2 Timber Pack Wolves. That's something. So, we're not going to mulligan. We've got Arbor Elf, Crippling Bright. Yeah. Oh my god, 3 Timber Pack Wolves. So ridiculous. I so hope. See, if we can draw another land in the next 2 turns, we can have all 3 Timber Pack Wolves out on turn 3, yeah. And Thragtusk. Oh, good old Thraggy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit you for 1. And Timber Pack Wolf. And go. And you cast Giant Scorpion. Come on, land. No, no land. Okay, so I'll cast another Timber Pack Wolf and attack. And he chooses to trade. That's okay. Okay, so yeah, we need to start drawing land so we can Blood Hunter Bat and Thragtusk. Thragtusk is sick. Sick, sick, sick. Windrake, not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. Okay, so Forest. So I can Blood Hunter Bat or Timber Pack Wolf and Deadly Recluse. I think I want to Timber Pack Wolf and Deadly Recluse. That sounds like fun. Yep. I don't know if Timber Pack's Wolf is good, but if you open 3 of them, I guess you should play it. Especially if you got the green ring, which makes it pretty relevant. It's possible I should have Crippling Blighted the Giant Scorpion. That's a play. But, well, especially, I probably should have done that. Especially more Timber Pack Wolves on the way. Should have done it. He did not choose to attack. Well, that's interesting. Kind of. Alright, so we're going to attack. Probably drop Thragtusk next. Well, you can. So he does nothing. He's casting the Divine Verdict. Okay, that's acceptable. Actually, now we can do that and untap that. Hope he doesn't have a pacifism. It's good that he's using his removal up on Timber Pack Wolves. That's pretty good for me. That's essentially what Giant Scorpion is. Wow, another one. Okay. So I can Crippling Blight him and swing. Yep. Probably should have swung with the Deadly Recluse last time, but definitely will do it this time. Crippling Blight him and swing on. So he blocks nothing. He's going to take... Wow, he's down to 6. Okay. Feeling good about this game. Feeling good. Until he starts tapping out for... What has he got? Is it the... Oh, the switcheroo. Oh, that's a good play. That's a good play. Alright. Good news is it's still going to stay tapped. And he's low on life. So, let me think. I think I just swing with everybody. And if he wants to block that and take an extra... and take 3, well, he might take 3 anyway. I just wanted to get him as low as possible with the blood hunter bat and everything. Alright, so he's blocking him. That's a trade. And then blood hunter bat him. So yeah. He's in still pretty good trouble. He's at 1 life and I've got 3 attackers. If I draw planes, I can remove something. So yeah, he needs to drop like 2 blockers or a removal and a blocker to survive this turn. Okay, so I win. That's pretty good. Alright. So I'll see you in round 2.